Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing Kotobukiya's Megami Device kit here. This is the 1:1 scale Arsa Ninja Aoi version. So the Arsa Ninja has been out for, I want to say, a couple years now, but this is a new colored version of that. As far as I know, there's nothing new in terms of the actual parts of this. It's just new colors and new markings for it. So they're making these special Aoi blue versions of the Arsa Ninja and then of the Archer as well. So I'll be getting that kit and doing a review of that one for you as well. And it's all thanks to the wonderful folks at USA Gundam Store. So do check out the link to the USA Gundam Store down below. And their ever expanding selection of Kotobukiya kits there. So you can check out what they've got there if you're interested in checking out some Kotobukiya kits. And as always, you can use my coupon code there to save 10%, ZakuAurelius 10. All that's down in the description below. Let's get on with the unboxing. A really cool box art here on the front with just this very interesting pose here, let's say. Like when I did my reviews of the Megami Device Soul Hornet and Roadrunner kits, this box also has kind of like multi-texture in terms of the box. Like the black is all like a dull flat black, and then everything else is in like a high gloss. So you have a really cool look to it. With the other Soul kits, though, it also had like an extra element of gold on there, which was really cool. But this is also just really nice, attractive box art, I think, just with like the layout, the design of everything, the text, the fonts, all of that, and of course the picture as well. It's really cool box art. Shout out to the artist there, illustrated by Nitty2D. There you go. And here's some information about the Ninja type Ninja. Master of the Ninja Sword and Throwing Star and expert in close combat, Arsa Ninja Aoi can quickly approach opponents to attack with secrecy and maneuverability. Arsa Ninja can be upgraded to Samurai mode by combining the unit with parts from the Arsa Archer. So we'll take a look at this, and then we'll take a look at the Arsa Archer later on once I've got that, and then we'll see how those combine to make the Samurai mode, apparently. So there you go. Alright, take a look at the side of the box here. It's just kind of the same thing there. The Arsa Ninja was number 5 in the line, so they just added this extra little J on there. I'm not really sure exactly why it wouldn't be like an A for Aoi, but it's 5J. On the bottom of the box, we've got some different poses and everything, showing off some of the different weapons and all of that. It's all in Japanese, so you don't have anything like with the Bandai's recent kits, where you have it in Japanese and English as well. But some cool images, cool poses here, showing off some of the different forms, you know, with more armor on, less armor on. And there you can see how it's going to look in the ninja mode. So that's with when it's combined with some of the parts from the Archer. You can make this into this sort of like full armor mode. And then here's how it's going to look just unpainted, just straight up out of the box with no paint, no decals or anything. And of course, as we know with Kotobukiya kits, color separation, everything is all going to be really super nice. Even just straight out of the box, it's going to be a pretty nice looking kit. Over here on the other side, you get a look at the different head or kind of face options there, of how much you want to have covered up. Very ninja styling, very cool. The decal sheet here, we've got some different eye decals and a whole bunch of different other decals. We'll take a look at that once we got the box open. And the list price for this is 5,800 yen. So as far as Kotobukiya's Frame Arms Girls and Megami Device kits go, that's a little bit on the higher end, but this box is relatively large. There's a good amount of stuff in here, and it is a new version, so I don't know exactly. I forget what the price is for the regular version. I imagine it's probably the same though. But these kits are super, super nice quality, so I think most people would agree that usually, while expensive, they're kind of worth it. So this is our head and our hair and skin tone parts. It's kind of got that blonde hair and tan skin tone. Just white parts. Obviously, we've got some blue parts. Our clear pink parts as well, which look pretty nice. Some more skin tone. Some bright yellow accents on there. And it's a whole mess of little runners there. Typical Kotobukiya style. And here's those water slide decals once again. Very nice. You have blue, white, black, yellow, and then the eyes. And you have some of these little markings here as well. This is pretty funny. These are like expression markings, so like the little angry thing and like the little tears, and these little like kind of other style tears for like putting under the eyes for giving it some different color markings. And then you have like the little cheek, like blushing cheek decals on there as well. So that's really cool. You have a lot of like those decals for making different expressions and things like that. Very Japanese style. Alright, and then we have the manual with the full version of the artwork that's on the front of the box. On the back, just the Megami Device logo there. And opening it up, we've got some more photos here. Basically the same photos that we saw on the outside of the box here, but in just larger scale, so you can see those. Mechanical Girls X Armament of Miniature I guess is the thing there. And so yeah, it's all looking pretty cool. After that, it's just on with the parts list. Those darkened sections are extra parts that you won't use for the kit, so you will have a few little extra parts here and there. And it's just on with the construction. You can see how you can choose between the different options for everything. And let's just skip to the back here, see if there's anything else more interesting. Here in the back we do have our color guide there at the top, and then just decals, so where all the decals are going to go. And then here about using some of those expression decals on there, the different eye decals and all of that, and then kind of a little bit about how to put those on. So alright, let's get a look at all of these runners. Alright, so here's a look at the different face options here. Basically you've got like angry eyes half a face, that's for like when it's wearing the ninja mask, and then this other slightly different angry face. So pretty much just angry, I guess, is the tone they're going for. And then you have this one part here that's separated because it's got some pre-printing on there. It's got some, or pre-painting I should say. That white part on there is a little bit painted already. And then we've got a whole bunch of hand options here. We've got sets in white and in skin tone. So in white we've got, looks like a trigger finger hands, holding hands, open hands, resting hands, and then closed fists. And then all of that here in skin tone as well, with the addition of a little bit different holding hands on there, it looks like as well. And the resting hands are a little bit different here. Also, the white hands have like a little back like cover on the back of the hand, but you can see like for these resting hands, those on like the skin tone ones, they're a little bit more separated. You have like actual like space between the fingers, which is pretty cool. And alright, there's a whole bunch of runners to get through, so let's get into it. Runner A here is some skin tone parts. Again, it's in a slightly tan kind of skin color. Like with a lot of these runners here, they're all going to be kind of smaller in size like this here. Runner C, again for more skin tone color parts. And then we've actually got two different D runners, so this is the first of them. This one, it does come with the Megami Device marking there at the top specifically, while this other D runner doesn't. It just has the ABS marking there at the top, so it's not marked for a specific kit. Both these again are in that skin tone color. And then the last of our skin tone color parts here is runner E, and we've got two of this E runner. And then runner F is some parts here for the armor in white. Runner G is our four little accent color parts here in this really bright fluorescent yellow color. Runner H is just some more parts here in white, including our one part there for the base, for the stand that is included. Runner I, just some more parts here in white. And one thing I should say about all the white parts is that it's really glossy, so I don't know if it's got an extra kind of gloss injected in with the plastic or if that's sprayed on, but it seems like that's injected in there, so it's just a high gloss plastic that they used for this. And then runner J, just some more white parts here, and then we've got two of this J runner. And then we've actually got two more J runners, but now we're into the blue. So again, I'm guessing some of these are specific for this kit and some of them are not. That's why we've got two different J runners. But we're into the blue now. Runner K, of course, just more blue, and it's a really, really nice color, like aqua blue. It's really nice. Runner L, yep, more blue parts. Another small little runner here that we've got two of. Runner M is our clear pink parts for this kit, and it's a really nice, like really bright, clear pink color. It's a little bit different from the like clear pink that Bandai often uses. It looks really, really sharp. Runner N1 is all of our hair parts for the kits, so there's quite a lot on here, and it's in this blonde hair color. Runner O1 is some more blue parts for the kits. Now we're getting into like the rest of the alphabet from now is like O1, P1, Q1, like that. So I'm guessing the two versions of those runners is probably the ones that are used for the archer. Runner P1 is just some more white parts. Runner Q1 is one single part, which looks like it's probably a cleavage part. Runner R1, again, more white parts and more, let's say, voluptuous parts. And then runner S1, yes, a few more little white parts on here, and we've got two of this S1 runner. T1, just two more little parts in that bright fluorescent yellow. U1, just a couple more parts in blue, we've got two of those. And finally, runner Z for some optional parts for the joints and everything. Oh, right, so, well, I understand there are reasons for it. Kotobukiya just has different methods and different means for molding their kits, but I do find it quite annoying when building Kotobukiya kits that you have to deal with like 70 small runners rather than like 7 big runners, as with Bandai kits. Bandai tries to cram everything they can onto single runners, or Kotobukiya will just give you a lot of little ones. So when you're building it, it just slows down the building process when you're having to flip around the runners more to find the one you're looking for. A little bit annoying, but other than that, the kit looks pretty fantastic. I'm pretty excited about this. It looks so cool. And the design of the kit is really cool as well. Not really into like ninja stuff really, personally at all, but this does look like a cool robot girl kit. Anyway, it should be nice. So anyways, again, guys, check out the link to USA Gundam store down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the review. Bye-bye.
Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.